Hey ladies, day 3 is a rest day. I probably will squeeze in a little bit of ab work, but I just wanted to talk to you about abs. I had 4 babies and my abs were pretty good before I had babies. Felt like I was pretty strong, had a stronger core. Then I had my first and a second and third and fourth, and they were very weak. In fact, when I would lean back, this like cone thing would come out of my stomach, and I went to the doctor and I was like, I don't even know what this is. And she's like, yeah, that's abdominal separation, where the muscles actually, separate because of so much pressure. My babies weren't that big, but I'm not that big, and it just happens with pregnancies. So I went to a trainer at a great gym nearby, and they wanted to charge me something crazy like $500 a week to train me to heal my abdominal muscles back to normal. There's not a surgery that will fix it if you want your insurance to pay for it. It's actually a tummy tuck. I called my doctor and I was like, what do I do about this? And that's what she said. Oh, well, you can have a tummy tuck to have that fixed, or you can, go see a personal trainer. So I did, and insurance doesn't cover that either. So I wanted to just talk to you about what I learned. To figure out if you do have abdominal separation, you're going to want to lay back on your back, completely flat. So once you're down here, this is so awkward. Once you're down here, press the small of your back into the ground so that you can't see anything. So you're going to want to kind of like tip your hips up. Then you're going to take your fingers and press down right above your belly button. And after you do that, you're going to take your head and shoulders and kind of sit up. If your fingers get wrapped around your abs, like if you feel a squeeze on the sides of your fingers, you have some separation. Mine was so bad that I could fit 4 fingers across. That's gross. So to practice it, you lay down again. Your back has to be completely flat. If you need to, tip up your pelvis a little bit if you have a big butt like I do. And what you're going to do is you're going to exhale as much as you can and draw that belly button down to the floor. So you exhale and really squeeze that belly button down to the floor. You should be able to talk and breathe even though that belly button, you're trying to just pin it to the floor. It's really awkward. And you won't feel like you're doing it right until you gain some strength back. Like I'm doing it right now, and I can talk, and I can still maybe do some chest presses or some chest flies or whatever we're doing that day. But my core has got to be like this, completely deflated and just pressed to the ground. It took me a while to keep that in my mind about, that exhaling everything out and really drawing in that belly button to my spine. It took me a while to always remember that, and I still don't remember that, but anytime I hear Autumn or Joel or whoever say, hold in your core, I immediately do that, and I have seen so much improvement to the point where I don't think I need surgery anymore, and I didn't spend $500. So that's my tip. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a personal trainer. I'm just a mama who had a weird cone on her abs, and I know that a lot of other women have that same problem. They're always wondering, I'm doing all these sit-ups and crunches and core work, and my stomach still has a bit of a bubble. That could be why, because you'll never really get that defined, tight ab look with separated abs.